A call has gone to all NGOs across board, both locally and internationally, to support a special impact-driven humanitarian program called Voice Identification, which was launched today at Ambassador Hotel, Hargeisa, Somaliland by Telesom Company. The launching of voice identification technology for humanitarian programs witnessed an impressive participation of many local and international NGOs, including CARE International. Giving opening remarks, the Director General of the Ministry of Labour, Social Affairs and Family, Abdulrashid Sheikh Abdurrahman, said he is very happy with the program, adding that they will work with the ministry on the program. Explaining on how it works, Ali Brusser, Head of Business Development, Telesom, stressed the importance of the Voice ID with a view that it is the best in securing way of sending aid to those in need of humanitarian services.
Today we are launching the voice biometric using in humanitarian projects in collaboration with the CARE International and GSMA. And this event is meant to tell everyone that voice biometric is possible in Somaliland for the humanitarian projects, and Telesom is the first company to provide such kind of a technology, and that is very advanced and without needing special devices for the remote areas.
He also called on local, national and international NGOs to work with Telesom in promoting voice identification program, which is said will better the lives of many.
The pilot project was done with CARE International for 1 year, and the results were amazing and successful. So the reason why we're doing the launching today is that we want to tell other organizations that it's possible for them as well to use the voice biometrics, same as CARE did for their humanitarian projects, and there has been a lot of benefits coming out from this project. For other NGOs, they can use the voice biometric in humanitarian projects in different fields. There will be time saving, there will be resource saving, there will be a lot of benefits coming out from this. And as CARE mentioned in this event, this is one of the reasons why we launched this event. My message to other NGOs is that voice biometric is the best solution for humanitarian projects, as you don't need to carry on many different devices, and also easily verify the beneficiary and do the payment instantly after verification. There will be time saving for many NGOs, and also we want to enhance this technology and to take it to the next level with the support of all NGOs that are working in this field, so that we can reduce the time it takes to enroll beneficiaries. So once we enroll a beneficiary, and other NGOs can use that voice biometric for their other projects. So the person can be only enrolled once in all Somaliland area. And I think the same happens with different NGOs. They might be supporting same beneficiary in similar place. So with the voice ID, if we work together, we can do the enrollment once, and this can be benefit for everyone.
Hamza Koshi, male specialist of CARE International, enlightened the participants on the effective use of the service. He elaborated more on the challenges and their possible take-home when enrolling beneficiaries in their respective areas.
The reason why we have actually came up with this innovative idea was actually some inherent challenge that we used to have after we do the cash transfers. Normally when we transfer cash to the beneficiaries, we used to collect and meet with the beneficiaries so that they can confirm the receipt of their entitlements by putting their thumbprints on papers. So it used to cost us, and we spent like 2 or more weeks to complete these kind of transfers. Sometimes there has been some errors in the thumbprints, and we end up like that. We missed to collect the thumbprints for some beneficiaries. And then the issue of accountability comes into play, where we have challenged to match the thumbprints we have collected with the names of the people in the beneficiary. So this was actually the key challenge that we used to have, and with this technology we were really able to solve all these problems. And now that travel to the field is not there, we are not sending any teams to the field to do the payment verification. The time has saved, and actually we do prepare the second installment just after we do the first installment. So we save time, we save costs, and it's actually something that's user-friendly even for the beneficiaries. We call for all the organizations working cash transfer to join us and utilize this technology. It's really help them to do proper verification, identification, and it will really promote the accountability and concept that we usually advocate for. So I call all the NGOs to join us. This system is actually a system that was developed for care initially, but it is for all. So please join us and utilize this technology.
Mustafa Almi, the program coordinator of Transparency Solutions, explained in details the outcomes of their survey on voice identification technology.
We were the evaluation partner for this exercise on voice ID partnership between GSMA, Care International and Telesom in Somaliland. In fact, we were focusing to evaluate and follow up how the system, how the beneficiaries were adapting to the new system with regard to the accessibility, to the registration, and to the getting for their benefit amount of money. So on that basis, what we have obtained was a very, very overwhelming results from the different beneficiaries that were living at different locations within different regions in the eastern regions of Somaliland. About 90% of the beneficiaries were saying that they were very happy with regard to the getting access to their amount of allocation with the adaptation wise, where 85% were very positive. So people demonstrated that they were very positive in regards the registration, regards and the accessibility of the money.
Other NGOs who granted interview with CBA TV spoke on how the program would be of great help to them as there was an interactive session.
I'm very glad to be part of this launch, and I feel it's going to be very beneficial. It's going to save us a lot of resources and a lot of transportation costs that we kind of try to minimize. So I feel this is going to be very beneficial and very helpful in cutting down a lot of costs. So I'm really willing to see this in practicality to be used for our beneficiaries, and hopefully this is going to be expanding to more regions and more parts of Somalia or Somaliland.
This is really very interesting, and I would like to thank here for CARE, the other stakeholders like Telesom, GSA, who also participated in this event. This is really a learning sessions, and we have learned a lot, especially for this will also reduce the verification process of our beneficiaries whom we are serving for the last couple of years. Now we are confident that this will also be deployed into other villages and districts in Somaliland. And this also will avoid the duplications and also dignify the beneficiaries, and also reducing the travel costs for our beneficiaries.
High point of the launching was the demo session for registration and verification exercise for participants.
furahayga Telesom waa codkayga.
codka labaad fadlan waxaad tidhaahdaa furahayga Telesom waa codkayga kadibna fiix calaamada afargeesta.
furahayga Telesom waa codkayga.
codka saddexaad fadlan waxaad tidhaahdaa furahayga Telesom waa codkayga kadibna fiix calaamada afargeesta.
furahayga Telesom waa codkayga.
hawsha